Hello everyone, I'm HRC. In this video, I will show you how to create a custom crab weapon with AR Tower Defense Game project in UE4. Okay, let's get started. Open UE4, and here is our project AR Tower Defense Game. Okay, and then go to command browser, create a customer fraud, which named my weapon source or my weapon. Okay, and let's input the resources of our customer weapon. Sorry for it. Okay, here is the texture and the stick mesh of our customer weapon. Select them and import it. Okay, just input it. Wait for a moment. Okay, this is a stick mesh. Input all. Here we go. Okay, the first is the texture of our crab weapon icon. It's a very simple texture. I drew it in the panel. Okay, painter. I drew it in the painter. Okay, the next is the body of our crab. This is a big plier. Okay, this is a big plier of our crab. Okay, and the eye of it. The next is the shell. Okay, it's the shell. And the last is a small plier of our crab. Okay, that's all. Control with S to save it. The next thing is we should create a customer material for our crab. Okay, go to command browser and open material flood crab. Here there are initial materials of our crab weapon, and we could select one of them and press Ctrl with W to duplicate a material instant, and which named instant crab 07. Okay, and then move to my weapon flood. And open it. We can get a customer color of it. Customer color which is just like white, and the base color we should do pink. Okay, save. And the next materials is our crab shell. Okay, back to material fraud crab, and select material instance crab shell 01. Ctrl with W to duplicate a material instance, and which named crab shell 04. Move to my weapon fraud. Okay, and then we should get a base color, just gray. Okay, a gray one, and here is our top color, just like yellow. Okay, save that. Now we have our body, crab body, and the crab icon and the materials. The next things we just do is create a blueprint class of our customer weapon. Okay, go to command browser, open blueprint flood, and then character crab. Okay, there are 11 initial crab weapon in the crab flood, and we just select one of them and open it. This is the blueprint crab saw crab weapon, just a saw crab. Okay, it's our initial weapon. We just have our initial weapon, and we could open the creb rocket. Okay, creb rocket. Here it is. Back to viewport, and then the first things we should do is add the settings of BP creb rocket. Okay, BP creb rocket. We just create a customer creb weapon to instead of BP creb rocket. And here are some rules or some settings in the project. The number or the count of our crab weapon just 11. We have 11 initial crab weapons in our project, and we cannot create the 12 weapon of our in our project. What's the meaning of it? The total weapon count is just 11. We cannot create more than 11 weapons in our project. Why? Just go to level and open BP player control. This is the player control of our game, and we should see that there is a start menu. This is a start menu blueprint class in our BP player control. You should see when players create a weapon, the engine can get a number or index of our crab weapon, and we can see there is a index here, branch. It is smaller than 11. If it is smaller than 11, we should activate the customer event, just mean hero selected. If the index is bigger than 11, we just see, oh, it's battle begin or hero cancel. So the total weapon count is smaller than 11, not bigger than 12. So if you want to add a customer weapon, we just add the initial weapon of our crab. Add the initial weapon of, sorry. If we want to create a customer weapon in the project, we have to add the initial weapon in the blueprint class. So we open the BP crab rocket and open and edit it. Okay. The first things we should do is select the select mesh, select skeletal crab component, and then go to details panel and go to control browser. Just import the skeletal mesh of the crab. Okay, mesh, character, crab. Select the skeletal mesh crab and back to the BP crab rocket. Okay, and press import button to import it. Okay, this is the first things we just do, and then we must import the animation blueprint class. With the animation blueprint class settings just here, anime classes is anime BP crab. Okay, here we go. Our crab just have the idle animation here. Save and compile. The next things we just do is input our customer mesh to the crab. Okay, back to control browser, open my weapon float. This is a stick mesh crab big ply. Okay, select it and go to BP crab rocket. Select the stick mesh crab 大前 R. Okay, select it and just instead of it. Okay, input it. Let's do the things to the left ply. Okay, input it. Just like it. Okay, next is the small ply. Okay, select it and input it. Go here and here. Oh, okay, sorry. Just go 0, 0, 0, and the Z10. Okay, let's put another one. Select it and input. Set to 10. Save and compare it. And the next is mesh of our crab's eye. Select the eye stick mesh and input it. Let's do the same things to another eye. Oh, it's very funny. We just get a very funny one. Okay. The next thing is our shell. Select the rocket machine. Okay, this is a machine shell. We just delete it. Delete it. Okay. Undo it. Sorry. Delete it and save. Compare. Let's back to the shell stick machine. Stick mesh crab shell. Select it and then go to command browser. Select the stick mesh crab bake shell. Okay, shell. Input it. Now it's our customer crab here. Save and compare it, and then input the materials of our mesh. Go to command browser and select the instant crab 07, and then select the body of our crab. Input the material of it. Material. This is a shell material. Okay. Next is shell. Sorry, the white one. Okay, white one. Okay, oil materials. Okay, let's go to command browser and open materials crab. This is the oil of our crab. Okay, Ctrl with W to duplicate it and move to my weapon float. Move here. Open it, and we just get materials of our oil. Okay, it's our orange. Save and import it. Another oil. Save and compare. Now we just get our customer crab here. Oh, it's like just like our tour. Very funny. Now, next things we should do is create a custom weapon for it. Before it, I will introduce the settings of our crab weapon. Okay. Wait for a moment. I will close my window. Okay. Here we go. With BP selected, we just get some initial settings here. The first, we just get the settings in the details panel. The first settings is target distance. The initial target distance is 9999. What's the meaning of these settings? I will open a painter to introduce. Okay. Sorry for my poor English. Just here. Just must use the painter. Okay. And this is the ground of our game. It's a ground. And here is our enemy. Okay. Enemy. And the enemy's weapon. Yeah, weapon. He has a weapon. And the enemy is walking to our crab. This is our crab. Our crab has an orange eye, and a gray shell, okay, and a big ply. And the crab's face is facing to the enemy. Okay, here it is. Okay. Now we just introduce the settings of our crab. First is target distance. This is our initial settings of our crab weapon. You don't man it. It will change in the game. It will change the value in the game. And search target distance. This is another initial settings. We don't manage and just set the initial value here. The third is attack name. Attack name. This is the name of our crab attacking animation. We can get animation here. Go to counter browser, animation float, and crab. And here is animation montage, open animation montage. Okay, wait for a moment. Open it. Here we go. You can see here is normal attack 0. Okay, it's a file animation. And another animation section is normal attack 1. Okay, the name of animation is normal underscore attack, and with the index of our animations, the index is 0 to 1. Sorry, the index is 0 to 1, and we just put the animation name normal underscore attack without the index of animation. Okay, here is the name of our crab weapons attack animation. The animation name is in the montage, is in the section of our animation montage. Okay, if we just set a single attack enemy force, then the crab weapon is attacking in the game. He will play a random animation from two of them. What's the meaning of it? If a single attack enemy is force, we just have two animations of firing. Okay, the first is attack 0, and the second is normal attack 1, and the crab will random play it, one of them, play 0 or play 1. So we just named attack name normal underscore attack without index. So this is it. And the next is attack time. This is a time of our crab attacking. The initial time is 2 seconds. If we just set 5 seconds, it will take 5 seconds to attack enemy. Okay, let's set it 2 seconds. The next settings is attacking. Its initial settings here. We just don't set it. And the next is attack range. Okay, here is the range of our attack. This is a very simple settings here. If our let's do it again. This is attack range of our crab weapon. If we set 100 of it, now we back to the painter, and our enemy. If our enemy is here, the range is just 500. The crab weapon will not attack it until our enemy is here, smaller than 200, just like 180. Okay, the crab weapon will attack enemy. Okay, so 100. Okay, if our attack range is 200, now, sorry for my poor English. If our crab is in the game and the enemy is in front of the crab weapon, and the attack range is the range of our crab weapon's attack, the enemy is in the attack range, the crab weapon will attack the enemy. If the enemy is out the attack range, the crab weapon will not attack. So it's very simple. And the initial set is 10000. Oh, it's very long attack. It's bigger than our map. Next is turn attack. This is settings to allow crab weapon to turn his body. What's meaning of it? We just let a new one and float it. Okay, here is our ground, and there is water surrounding it, and the enemy is flung underwater and go to the center of the ground. Okay, here it is. We have two enemy here, the first and the second, and we put a customer crab weapon here, our white crab, and have a gray shell. Okay, and then the point is our crab weapon's face direction is here, just here. His face is here. Okay, so it is so there is enemy. There is an enemy in front of our crab weapon, and another enemy is back of it. Okay, one is facing to the crab weapon, and another is in behind him. Okay, behind it. And if we set turn attack is false, the crab weapon will see the enemy in front of it and will not see the enemy behind it. So the crab weapon will attack the first enemy and will not attack the second enemy. If we set turn attack is true, the crab weapon will attack all enemies in the scenes, just here, 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 and here. Attack all the directions of the enemy. Okay, sorry. Attack the enemies from all directions. Okay, this is the rule of English. Okay. The next is hit percent. This is a special attack. Hit percent of our crab weapon. What's the meaning of it? If our crab weapon have a special attack, now we have no special attack here. Okay, our crab weapon have some wave. Again, let's do it again. Our crab weapon, he has attack. Again. This is a percent of our crab weapon's special attack. What's the meaning of it? The value of the hit percent is 0 to 1. This is a percent chance to allow our crab weapon to fire a special attack. When we set the hit percent is 0, that means our crab weapon have no special attack. If we set it is 0.5, it means our crab weapon have 50% chance to fire a special or a strong attack when crab weapon is attacking. Okay. If we set the hit percent is 1, that means our crab weapon's attack is only special attack. Okay, so we get two attacks. The first is normal attack, just attack name, normal underscore attack, and another attack is special attack. So this is the percent chance of our special attacking. Okay, the initial value is 0. That means no special attack. And here is the special attack animation's name. We just back to montage crab, and we can see here is special attack. This is the special attack of our boxer crab. we just play it. Punch 1 and punch 2 and punching big. Punch big. Punch big is a special attack for our of our boxer crab. Okay, we just go to blueprint class and open it to see the settings of our boxer crab. Here it is. Attack name is punch. So a single attack enemy is force. Just play punch 0 or punch 1. Random play it. And then the hit percent is 0.1. That's meaning when the boxer crab weapon is attacking, it has 10% chance to fire a special attack. The special attack is spawn big weapon. This is event of our special weapon attacking. Event, cast event. Event spawn big weapon. And the first is spawn weapon. This is a normal attack. Okay. And it has 10% chance to activate the event spawn big weapon and have the 90% to activate the event spawn weapon. This is normal attack and this is a special attack. So the animation's name is punch big. When the special attack is active, it will play the animation of the special attack. This it named punch big. We just play the punch big animation montage. Okay, here it is. And our customer weapon have no special attack, so we just set the value is 0. Okay, 0. Next is crab health. This is the health of our crab weapon. The initial value is 1. The health range is 0 to 1, but we can set it to 2. Set it to 2 or 3. It doesn't matter. And the normal health is just 1. And the next is crab ammo. This is the percent of our damage reducing. What's the meaning of it? The crab ammo is the crab ammo's range is 0 to 1. This is the percent of our damage reducing. If we set the ammo is 0.3, that's meaning when the crab weapon is fighting with enemy. Our enemy is pirate from under the water, and if the pirate attack to sorry, let's do it again. If we just for a moment, if the enemy is attacking our customer crab weapon and the damage value is 10, okay, is 10, just cut our crab or attack our crab weapon. The damage value is 10 and our crab weapon's ammo is 0.3. It will reduce 30% damage and receiving 70% damage to reduce our crab health. What's the meaning of it? If the damage is 10 and will reduce 3% of it, it will reduce 3 damage and receive 7 damage to our health, to reduce our health. So this is a percent of damage reducing, and the range is 0 to 1. If our crab ammo is 0, that's meaning we are not reduce any damage. If the pirate attack our crab weapon, the damage is 10, and the crab weapon will receive 10 damage. If our crab ammo is 1, that's meaning reduce all of the damage, 100% of the damage reducing, and we just receive 0 damage from enemy attack. Okay, so we just set a normal value of it, and we just set 0.2. Okay, Here it is. Save and compile. The next is nurse. This settings allows our crab weapon to be a nurse. The nurse is a nurse in the battle. Okay, it will healing our another crab weapon area. Okay, heal their heals, healing their heals. If we set it true, just if we set it is true, our crab weapon will not be a firing weapon. It just be a nurse to healing aliens. Okay. The next is hero index. This is the index of our hero. It is initial settings. We just don't set it. The next is bank. Is bank. Okay. If we set it true, our crab weapon will be a bank and create coin in the game. Okay. If we set it true, there is a many coin in the. If we set is bank, this setting is true. Okay, when the game is started, and then in the game there are sorry, let's do it again. If we set is bank is true, if we set is bank, the setting is true, and our crab weapon will spawn coin in the game, and the players can pick up the coin to buy another crab weapon. Okay, and in this customer weapon, we just set is nurse to false and is back to false. We just create a weapon of our customer weapon. Okay, this is a firing weapon, and it will attack enemy. And the last things we should do is nothing. It's initial settings of it. We just don't set it. So here is the resources of our BP crab weapon. Okay, and the last things we should do is create a weapon block of our customer weapon. We back to my weapon, and right here create blueprint class and select the actor. Okay, named BP my crab weapon underscore weapon block. Okay, open it, and then we just create a particle system of our weapon block named P my weapon block. Okay, open it just for a minute. Okay, here we go. Just here. The first things we should do is select the required module and input our materials of our particle system. We input point m.4p. This is our materials for our particle system. Open it, and we should see the shape of materials is just a circle. Wait for a moment. Wait for a moment here. Hey? Okay, here it is. The shape of material is a circle, and we just put the particle color to emissive color and to opacity channel, and the blend mode of material is additive, and the shading mode is unlit. Okay, save it. We just put the input the m.4p into our particle system. The next is use local space, because this is our blood weapon of our crab weapon. So we just set use local space. And the next is we just close initial velocity and set the initial size to constant. Let's set the size of it 50. Okay. The last is the color. We just set the color to constant. We just set 100. We get a red color of our weapon block. Okay, save it and find it in command browser. back to BP my crab weapon plot and add component, add the particle system into our blueprint class. Okay, import it, save and compile. The next things we should do is create a box collection of it. Box collection. Okay, here is the collection of our blood. Yeah, and the shape we just set 17. Okay, smaller. The next is the collection tab of box collection. We just set the customer collection here, and the object tab is crab weapon. We have crab parent weapon, field count landscape object tab here. We just set it is crab weapon, okay, and set all collection tab is ignore except the parent because it is a weapon of crab. So when the bullet is firing and fly to the enemy, it will attach and damage parent enemy. So all of the collection tab is ignored except the parent. The parent is overlap. Okay, save and compare it. And the last component is projectile movement. Here we must set a speed of our blood. The initial speed we just set 800. Okay, the max speed we set 800 too, and the projectile gravity scale we set 0. Okay, save and compile. And the last settings is our lifespan. The lifespan we set 10 seconds. It will destroy the blueprint class 10 seconds later in the game. Save and compile. Now we should create a customer event here. Select the box collection and go to details panel. Just here on component begin overlap, click it and go to event graph. When our blood is hit or overlap our enemy in the game, it will activate this event and just do once because it is a blood. We just hit once, only once. Okay, do once, and then next is apply damage. Okay, the damaged actor is other actor, and the damage value we just set 0.1 only. Okay, only 0. It's too small. 0.2. And the damage tab class we set it is damage tab master. Okay. After that, we just destroy actor. DSTRY. Destroy actor. Destroy it. Save and compile. Now we have our customer weapon here, and find the blueprint class in encounter browser, and back to BP crab rocket. This is our customer weapon here, and go to event graph, and then press the input button to input our customer weapon blueprint class in the event graph. Okay, save and compile. Okay, finish it. We just finish it. We have our customer crab, customer weapon, and customer particle system. We just finish it. The last things we should do is input the resources to our game. Okay, just go to content browser, go to blueprint class, blueprint float. Okay, level, and open BP player control. Okay, open it, and then go to here, hero port. Okay, hero port, and then go to hero price. This is the price of our hero, and our rocket crab's index is 2. How can I know the index of our crab weapon? We just go to start menu here. Start menu is here. Okay, open blueprint editor and find into command browser. Here is a BP start menu, and then go to viewport and focus it. Now we can see there are 10. Sorry, get a small camera speed. Okay, here it is. We have 11 initial weapons in the project. Here it is. This is the first pop crab, rocket crab, a mine, nurse crab, boxer crab, and this is a locker. Okay, this is a locker, and the saw crab. Okay, the anemone crab and the bag crab, coconut and destroyer. 11. Okay, 1 to 11. Now you can see here is a box collection in the button. Okay, around the button, and the name of the box collection is 1 to 11. Now we can see our rocket crab's name index is 2, just 2. So it is the same to our hero press 1 to 11. Okay, from 1. This is the first purple crab. Purple crab's price is 100, and the second crab weapon is rocket crab. His price is 180. Okay, 180. So we just set our customer weapon is 50. It's very cheap. 50. Oh, it's too cheap. 80. Okay, set it to 80. Save and compare. This is it. Our customer weapons price. The next things we should do is create hero. Create hero. We just double click it and go to BP field. Here is a hero area variables in the blueprint class. Okay, select it and just instead of BP crab rocket, this is the index of our rocket crab. The second 2. Okay, index is 2. Let's back to BP crab rocket and find it in command browser. Back to BP field and instead of BP crab rocket. Okay, just instead of it. Save and compare. Now we just finish it. Okay, the last things we should do is create the icon of our crab weapon. Back to my weapon. Okay, UI. Oh no, not that. Go to material, UI, icon. Okay, icon here. Open material instant icon 02. Open it. This is a rocket crab icon, and back to my weapon. Okay, select the T underscore texture underscore icon. This is our custom icon, and instead of it, save. Now back to start menu, we can see, oh, it's here. Our custom icon is very cute. Save and compare. And the last things we do, and the last things, last. Okay. The last things we should do is, oh, here, fly here. Okay. Our hero is here, and select the rocket hero 2. Okay, hero 2. Just drag here. Okay. We must add it. Okay, add it. Just here. Okay, back to BP crab rocket. Okay, here is our customer weapon. Select the body of it and find the materials in command browser. Instant underscore crab 07. Okay, back to BP start menu and input the materials of our crab weapon. Okay, here it is. The next is shell. Okay, find in command browser and back to start menu. Select the shell of rocket crab. Delete it. Okay, undo and then delete it. undo, delete it again, and focus it. Sorry. Save and compare it. Focus it and delete it again. Okay, here it is. And with the stick mesh crab shell selected in Content Browser and add component. Select the Hero tool in Components window and add component. Select stick mesh crab shell. Okay, here it is, and put it into a socket baker socket. Okay, put it. The next is our aisle. Okay, aisle. Okay, we just put the we just input our materials of the shell. Select the materials in Content Browser and input it. Next is our aisle. Aisle is here. Aisle. Find in Content Browser and just back to Start menu and input it. Input it to another aisle and input the materials of aisle. Okay, here is aisle, and here is aisle materials. Okay. Next is the weapon or pile. Okay, pile. Select the pile and find in Content Browser, and then input it, and the material of our crab pile. Okay, pile. Save and compare it. Oh, here it is, our cute crab weapon. So cute. Okay, the next is just set 0. Save and compare it. Oh, just finish it. We create a custom weapon in the ARTowerDefenseGame project. Next, we save it and launch it in iOS device. Just connect your device in your computer and press the launch button to test it. Okay, I will test it. Okay, the game is installed on my iPhone X. Okay, on my iPhone X. Let's test it. Okay, open the game. Now, let's set the box. Set the box on the floor. Okay, start the game. Now you can see our custom weapon is in start menu. Let's select it. Okay, select it. Oh, it's very cool. And we can also cancel select it. It's back. Select it again. Okay. Next, and the last one. Okay, and the last one can choose destroyed. Okay, let's start game. First, we just collecting the coin. Okay. Alright, exit game. Okay. Now we create a customer crab weapon in our project successfully and test it on my iPhone X device, and we can buy this weapon in our game, and it can attack enemy and destroy them. But there is a problem. In the game, we cannot see the weapon blood. The weapon blood is invisible, but it works. The enemy is destroyed by the customer weapon and customer weapon by his weapon blood, but it is invisible. The reason is this. We have two reasons for this problem. The first is our blood speed is too fast. Now you can see our game scenes, the game ground and the game scenes is very smaller because it is a AR game, and in this game everything is very small. You can see the ground is only 1 meter and smaller than 1 meter. Okay, so in the tutorial we have 800 flight speed. Our weapon blood has initial speed is 800. It is so fast for weapon blood in the AR game. So you can just set the smaller speed of our weapon blood, and then we can see it. The second reason is the material of our particle system is M.4P, and it use additive blend mode in the materials, and the additive materials will be not rendered very well in a mobile game. This is a problem. That means in the mobile game, if you use additive mode, it will not be rendered very clearly, and you will see a very blue materials in the game. The color is very blur and not see and cannot see very clearly. Okay, this is a problem. Also, you can choose masked blend mode or translucent blend mode, and don't choose additive mode. So it is a problem. Okay, now we just create a custom weapon in our project. This is it, and I would okay, that's all, and see you next time. Goodbye. Okay.